Francis, where's Betty?
She's still at school.
Does she know her Aunt Bessie is coming over tonight?
She knows she'll be here.
That's good. You know, Bessie always looks forward to talking with her, and she's such a good influence.
I don't know about that. My sister has very advanced ideas.
She's a strange one, all right. Bessie thinks women can do anything. And Betty listens to her.
Women doing anything a man can do? With ideas like that stuck in her head, how is Betty supposed to find herself a good husband?
But that's not what Betty wants, at least not yet.
I'll tell Betty what Betty wants. That's what mothers are for.
She tells me her ambition is to be a senator.
A senator? A United States senator?
And for that, she'll have to go to law school. In this country, you can't get into Congress unless you pass the bar.
She's a dreamer. Just how many lady senators do you think I meet at Hadassah?
Don't you think she's smart enough?
Well, of course she's smart enough, but who cares? A smart girl can still end up single.
Why do you say a thing like that? You know she's popular at school.
Oh, but it doesn't matter. Plus, what man wants to be married to a United States senator? She's not thinking clearly. Law? Whatever happened to love? Whatever happened to homemaking and true marriage and small children? Why is it every girl now wants a job to dream of? Whatever happened to love?
Love. Whatever happened to new thinking and fair progress and blind justice? Now doesn't our smart daughter deserve to rise above? Whatever happened to love?
Oh, there ain't no one like her to ever come before. How can we decide what she should desire more? And if she finds a job that fits her like a glove, what if she can't find love? Whatever happened to white fences
Minds open.
and homes happy?
Isn't Betty a girl we both should be proud of?
Whatever happened to love? Love. Oh, there ain't no one like her to ever come before. How can we decide what she should desire more?
And if she finds a job that fits her
And if
like
she
a
finds a job that fits her like a glove, what if she can't find love?
Bessie, come on in. We were just talking about you.
All good things, I hope. And look who I found right outside the door. Oh, Betty, come give your mother a hug.
Everyone sit. I'll go put on a pot of coffee.
Not unless you want burnt coffee. I'll put on the coffee. You go get the Sara Lee out of the freezer.
So, Betty, how's school?
Fine. There's been a bit of a dust-up, though, in Washington Square Park recently. The police officers are going around and arresting all of the folk music artists who don't have the proper permits. I just don't think that's constitutional. When I'm a senator, I just don't know if I would ever let that happen.
Yes, Bessie, you're going to be a senator. I know you will. You can do anything you put your mind to.
I don't know, though. I mean, I don't know if I still want to be a senator. It seems like there's only one female, and she's from the state of Maine. I mean, do you really think New York will ever elect a female senator?
Well, probably the first one will be some politician's wife or something. But after that, the doors will be wide open.
I really
You still thinking of going to law school?
I really do still want to go to law school. I do want Bessie. But I don't know. With all the men coming back from the war, it just seems like business as usual. And Harvard still doesn't even admit women.
Forget about Harvard. Doesn't that college of yours have a law program?
Yes, it does.
You just have to get your foot in the door, Betty. Then you're gonna kick it wide open. I know you will. So many years you've daydreamed of making the law your life. No one could persuade you just to make someone a wife. Everyone says that females don't try cases or make deals. People say that women should raise children and cook meals. Women belong in the profession. Women can lead the lawyer's life. You'll go so far in raising up the bar. Women will be legal superstars. Years from now, when in law school, wondering what to do, stick to your ambition, to your heart, you must be true. Let the old boys ignore you if women are still taboo. You will rise, be recognized, and soon command your due. Women belong in the profession. Women can lead the lawyer's life. You'll go so far in raising up the bar. Women will be legal superstars.
Mr. Ruderman, there's a Betty Weinberg here I'd like you to interview. She's looking for a job.
We don't need any more secretaries.
No, she's looking for a position as an associate.
We need a female lawyer like fish need a bicycle. And just when we've trained her, she'll go off and have babies. Who needs it?
Oh, come on, we need a good, competent attorney. I've looked at her resume, and it looks like she'll fit the bill. And besides, she's already clerked for a lawyer.
A female lawyer, I'll bet.
That's right, Jane Present.
See, what did I tell you? They always look out for their own. Do you really think I should see her?
I've spoken with her. She seems pretty sharp. And, you know, we're going to need somebody soon for our maritime cases in federal court. We could start her out in the managing clerk's office, and if she works out, move her up.
All right, show her in. I'll give her a couple minutes.
This is my boss, Mr. Ruderman. Meet Betty Weinberg.
Good morning, young lady. This is a pleasure. I don't get to meet many women applicants.
I'm happy to be here. There aren't many law firms in Manhattan that will interview women.
Well, I pride myself on an enlightened attitude. Say, it must be hard for a woman in today's world to go to law school. I hear there's a lot of prejudice. Where'd you go to school?
New York University.
You mean that place in the village with all the beatniks and potheads? That place will never crack the top 10. Why'd you go to law school anyway? To get your MRS degree?
Oh, sure. I went to law school looking for a husband, and I looked around and saw all the great options and decided to stick it out and get my JD.
Well, I have no doubt that you've read the books. But, do you know how to be lawyerly?
Lawyerly? Is that even a word?
It is now. Lawyerly. Whenever I hire someone less knowledgeable than I, and let's face it, who isn't less knowledgeable than I?